Hey everybody, it's Caitlin, also known as Princess SnowMoon the Alicorn. And I have a review for all you gronies out there on the Season 4 premiere, Princess Twilight Sparkle. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Oh my god, why is this bitch trying to review My Little Pony episodes? Personally, I could give you a long-winded backstory on why I'm a brony or Pegasister. I prefer to call myself a brony if I'm honest. Sorry. But I don't want to make this video about 20 minutes long. So, yeah. The episode starts off with Princess Twilight learning how to fly. And this is where I get pissed. Now, I know most reviewers will say that Equestria Girls is not canon, but I personally think that, well, honestly, they should have remembered it there too. I mean the Season 3 ending. As in Princess Twilight flying all, well, out of Camelot Castle. It basically, well, you assume they're outside, but still. And she's flying perfectly. Now, this is a big problem for me because normally the writers should remember something from a past season or episode, yet here they don't for some reason, and they make it where Twilight can't fly properly. Like, oh my god, why? So there's that problem. Other than that, the start is actually rather interesting, if I say so myself. But sorry. I personally think they should have gone about that in a better way. Like, just my opinion, I guess. They do go back to Season 1 in a reference, I think that's what it's called, I don't know. Anyway, but they call back to the first season pilot episode where they're talking about the summer sun celebration, and it's in a few days or so. I can't really tell. You can tell it's been a while since I watched this episode. Anyway, but after that, we see Twilight and her friends in possibly the best lighting animation in the show so far. It's actually really nice. It's a heartwarming scene. It has, you know, referencing the elements of harmony, it references the stained glass windows, it does a lot. And, of course, I can't not talk about this part of the scene. That is Pinkie Pie. I don't know whether to like her in this scene, or if I should find her annoying as all fuck. Personally, I tend to choose both. I don't know why. I think it's just because some part of me actually likes Pinkie, but honestly, she's not my favorite character. After this, we get a little info from Her Royal Highness Princess Celestia. Now, as I've probably mentioned, if anyone has ever read my Facebook, I don't think anyone has. I tend to think of Princess Celestia as... What? My dog. I tend to think of Princess Celestia as a good soul. She has not much backstory, but the reason I find her interesting as a character is because, well, she's frickin' Princess Celestia. That's just how it is. She's ruler of all Equestria, you know, blah blah blah, raises the sun, Alicorn, you know. But we get a little heartwarming scene from her, a little speech actually. which I find rather, actually, I relate to it. No one's really heard of my OCs yet, but I'm gonna explain a little bit here. Basically, my OC, as in, hello, I don't know why I made that post, anyway, SnowMoon, well, just SnowMoon, she was originally a unicorn like Twilight, and though people may actually argue that I made my OC after Alicorn Twilight or background Alicorns, I didn't. I actually had her in Alicorn in season 2. It just helped. Princess Twilight actually just helped me explain my OC's backstory a little better. Like how she became an Alicorn and all that. Anyway, back on Princess Celestia. We get a lot of heartfelt words from her about her banishing of her sister. Now, I'm not a big equestrian history nut or anything, but this actually made me teary. It shows that Princess Celestia actually did feel bad about banishing her own sister to the moon, for that matter, for 1,000 years, and that the Summer Sun celebration may have for her subjects been a celebration of her defeat of Nightmare Moon, but for her it was only a reminder that she had to banish her own sister. Now, I can relate to that, because my OC SnowMoon actually had to banish her sister into the stars. I don't, copyright me if you want, but it's just how the story goes. It's not about a power thing. It's actually based on love, and I'll get to that in another video. But what really gets me about that scene is I can relate to it. SnowMoon can relate to it. After this heartfelt scene where Twilight gets a strange random letter from Pinkie, we find that Celestia and Luna both have been captured. And while most people would argue that this was, yay, hooray, getting rid of Celestia, oh man, why did she have to come back? I find it a very nice way to put it, where credit is due. The writers did a good job for this. There is no new villain, there is no old villain, there's just a season premiere. Now, after this, Twilight wakes up to find the sky split in half, day and night. Day, night. Naturally, the ponies in Canterlot and across all Equestria, I assume, I can't really tell, they all go into the biggest panic, and of course, Princess Cadance is nowhere to be found. Now, I am the biggest Cadance fan in the frickin' universe. You can ask anyone. But I'm kind of glad that she was away in the Crystal Empire for this, mainly because it would have no story if she were there. So, we see Twilight getting bombarded with, what is going on? What is this? Princess Twilight, why do you know what's going on? What the heck is going on here? What? And it's too much for Twilight because she actually doesn't know the answer, which I don't think I would either, so. Relatability! Anyway, after this, she does learn that Princess Luna and Princess Celestia have been captured. Either that, well, actually they just put it as vanished. And so with Cadance away in the Crystal Empire, the Royal Guard looked to Twilight for advice and leadership. Now, I love that because it's giving Twilight's new role as a princess actual meaning. Now, I know most fans are kind of iffy on the whole Princess Twilight thing, but I find it really cool, actually. After this, she tells him to keep searching for Princess Luna and Celestia, in a very mature and regal way, if I must admit. After which, she learns that the Everfree Forest is invading Ponyville, and so, of course, she immediately thinks the elements of harmony and her friends must stop whatever force is causing it to happen, which also could explain why there is half day, half night in the sky. So, she and Spike fly to Ponyville. Oh my god, flying. And Spike does a little pinkie pie with a seatbelt coming out of just nowhere. I don't really know how to react to that one. I just don't. Upon arriving in Ponyville, we see some of the most hilarious visuals that I can't even explain, that involve black spiky vines and stuff. So, there's that. I think it's actually pretty cool. Hold on just 1 minute. If you, for the record, I might show up, I might not, I may just be losing my mind. I don't know, just bear with me for a second. Review? Pause, review. Okay, back. Sorry. I had something to do on another tab, and yes, I still use my webcam, so bear with me. Basically, once they arrive in Ponyville, she finds that her friends are trying to figure out what the heck and hey is going on in Ponyville, in, of course, the library. So they immediately don the elements of harmony. Which Applejack then remarks, I told you that the elements would keep us together. Let's see how that goes. After which they try to figure out who aim these elements of harmony at. And after a second of thinking, Twilight agrees that they should call upon Discord! Yay! No. Now, most of you should know, Discord is not my favorite. Sorry, but he's not. Ooh. He's just not. So yeah. Basically, Discord said he didn't do it. They say he does. Fluttershy backs him up. And we get into one of my major problems with the episode. He forgets her name. You don't forget the name of the only friend you have, Discord. You don't do it! Sorry. But yeah. After which, Zecora shows up with a special potion that only can be activated, I guess, through alicorn magic. And of course, Princess Twilight. So she turns the potion from purple to white, and after drinking it, she apparently goes into a flashback, where we get the most amazing battle ever. It's Princess Luna actually turning into Nightmare Moon, and Celestia battling, as well as the old elements of harmony, and oh my god, it's just so amazing. I can't even explain it. But then we get something that no one ever expected. Celestia crying. The Princess Celestia crying as she banishes her own sister to the moon. Oh, and a near-death scene, which caused a lot of fans to cry, me included. So, yeah, after which Twilight returns to the present, or at least her mind does, and she has to take another sip to go further back and figures out that the Tree of Harmony, which is where the elements of harmony actually came from, is in danger. So she and her friends go into the Everfree Forest and they try to save the tree. And before all this, Twilight is sent away by her best friends. Now, I just don't get it. I don't get it at all. Like, her best friends do not send her away. It's like they're treating her different just because she's a princess. Now, they soon find out that this was a bad choice and save Princess Twilight from, Flowers after discord. Gives her a lesson, which I didn't expect. So yeah. After this, she finds out that the only way to save the Tree of Harmony from dying is to give up the elements. Now, I cried at this. I'm not afraid to admit it. Giving away the elements of harmony. My eyes are watering, literally. Can you see? You guys see that? I don't know. Oh, wait, there it is. There it is. Go away, dear. But yeah. And so they give up the elements of harmony, which then saves the tree and releases Princess Luna and Princess Celestia. And after this, we are given a very mysterious box with 6 locks and 6 keys. What is in this box? I feel a season-wide story arc coming on. Do you? Anyway, basically, after this, we learn that Discord is the cause of this. Why, Discord? Why? Why do you have to do this? Why did you have to be so evil back then? Personally, I like the reformed Discord better. I hate to admit it, but I do. But yeah. That's basically it. That's my review for episodes 1 and 2 of season 4 of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Let me know down in the comments section what you guys thought. Do you like this episode? Do you not like it? Do you love to hate it? Personally, I love this episode, and I plan on finding it again and watching it over and over and over again. Now, my next review is going to be a little shorter, so expect that. Until then, I'm Princess SnowMoon the Alicorn, and as always, thanks for watching. Also, let me know down in the comments what questions you want to be answered, and next time, me and my friend Dury will answer them. We like questions that are, once again, less normal and more hilarious. Get dirty with it, and I will definitely not let you, I will definitely try to get you banned from my channel, I guess. I don't know. Can you do that? Can you do that? I don't know. But anyways, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. And remember, My Little Pony, I used to wonder what friendship could be. Remember it. Love, friendship, and remember, Alicorn magic is so awesome. Bye!